It's Cinco de Mayo. Here's a quick look at 4 things everyone knows about the holiday. Are they myth or true?
Let's dig into this.
Studies have shown that only 1 in 10 people know what Cinco de Mayo celebrates, with 4 in 10 believing it's Mexico's Independence Day. But Mexico's Independence Day is actually September 16th, and Cinco de Mayo is a celebration of Mexico's victory over Napoleon III's troops in the Battle of Puebla in 1862.
Why is that battle so important? Well, after the Mexican-American War, Mexico was broke. France, under Napoleon III, saw this as an opportunity to invade and build a strong presence in the Americas. In 1861, the French fleet attacked at Veracruz with overwhelming numbers, and the Mexican government had to retreat.
A band of about 4,000 troops faced an estimated 6,000 to 8,000 well-equipped and experienced French troops at the Battle of Puebla. Napoleon's French army had not been defeated in almost 50 years. But the Mexican troops beat the French on May 5, 1862, and the unexpected victory established a sense of true national unity and patriotism. It also kept Napoleon from interfering in the U.S. Civil War a few short years later, possibly changing the course of American history and making this little battle quite important to the U.S. There are several theories on the origins of Cinco de Mayo celebrations here in the U.S., from Hispanic miners in California hearing the news of the Battle of Puebla and starting a yearly celebration, to President Franklin Roosevelt making it a U.S. holiday. And Roosevelt is a big part of why it's so popular here thanks to his good neighbor policy of 1933, encouraging friendly relations between the U.S. and Mexico. But it's not an official U.S. holiday like most people think. For over 100 years, it has been one of the ways Mexicans and their descendants celebrate their culture.
The main reason Cinco de Mayo has exploded in the U.S. in the last 30 years is the food and beverage industries, and especially beer companies who saw the opportunity to push their products. They've been hugely successful in making us think of tacos and beer when we hear Cinco de Mayo.
While many of us in the US celebrate Cinco de Mayo with tacos and beer or margaritas, the official dish of Cinco de Mayo and other Mexican celebrations is mole poblano. Called the Jewel of Puebla food, it's said to have been created by nuns in a convent in the Mexican state of Puebla in the 1600s.
The sauce uses poblano peppers, or their dried version called ancho chilies, along with other types of peppers like pasilla and chipotle. They're mixed with cacao or Mexican chocolate, which is not as sweet as here in the US, and traditional recipes call for tomatillos, garlic, cinnamon, anise, pepper, ground almonds, onion, tomato, and sesame and pumpkin seed.
True mole can take days to make, but there are quick mole recipes online, and you can even buy prepared mole in some grocery stores. And is traditionally served over turkey or chicken, but any meat can be substituted.
Along with tacos, enchiladas, and tamales, elotes, or Mexican street corn, is another popular dish served on Cinco de Mayo. Corn on the cob is grilled and coated with a spicy sauce of Mexican crema or sour cream mixed with chili powder, garlic, cilantro, and cojita cheese, topped with a squeeze of lime.
And guacamole is everywhere, of course. More avocados are sold in the US around Cinco de Mayo than any other time of the year. According to the California Avocado Commission, around 87 million pounds of avocados are consumed every year just on Cinco. And in 2013, more beer was purchased for Cinco de Mayo than for the Super Bowl or St. Patrick's Day, 2 other popular beer drinking holidays here in the US.
Cinco de Mayo is not a national holiday in Mexico and not celebrated everywhere in the country on that day. Cinco is an official holiday in the state of Puebla. A reenactment of the battle is fought, and parades and festivals are held.
In the US, large cities from Los Angeles, New York, and Chicago to Boston, Indianapolis, and Phoenix, along with many others, hold celebrations on Cinco de Mayo. The Fiesta Broadway in Los Angeles has been the largest Cinco celebration in the world, attracting over 500,000 revelers a year at its peak in the 1990s.
In 2023, the Washington Post called Cinco de Mayo an American holiday with Mexican roots and not necessarily a Mexican holiday. But it's not just the US. Vancouver, Canada holds a yearly skydiving event. And in the Cayman Islands in the Caribbean, there's an annual air guitar competition. From Cape Town, South Africa to Paris to Tokyo, Latin American culture is celebrated on Cinco de Mayo, the anniversary of the Battle of Puebla.
Thanks for watching,
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
and we'll see you on the next one.
Hey, here's another DragonDen video you might like.
And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button.
And you can hit the notification bell if you'd like to know when our videos come out.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.